Good evening, fellas. This is a very late show. I'm actually just trying to test out a different browser, see if the trouble I'm having with my videos might be my browser. I know Firefox has trouble syncing up with YouTube sometimes for me. Okay, let's see. I did some shows, and I don't know if they got through. Some of them bombed out. I don't recall what's what. So if I miss your email, just resend it. Okay? Let's go to, she's not hearing what I'm saying. Greetings, teacher. You're looking good after your holiday. I got this problem I need your help with. Every time I talk to my wife, she seems to be hearing something else. Okay. I guess when she first met me, at that time I had no communication skills at all. I have improved a lot, but she hears me as a person still who has no communication skills. She thinks my conversations are stupid and says when she's talking about apples, I'm talking about bananas, and we're not on the same page. I think she has a preconceived picture of me and no meter and no, okay, you're ESL, huh? English is a second language. No matter what I say or do, she always hear me as men who not the same page as here. Do you away how I change the way she perceives my conversations and hear them as they are? Okay, you got to find out exactly where the breakdown is. If she's of American descent and you're outside the country, the way you're communicating now with your English, I can see why there's a breakdown. If you both speak the same language, then it's due to a lack of respect. She has no respect for you. And once a woman loses respect for her man, it's a done deal. I don't know of too many ways. I don't know of any way to get it back unless you go out and save her life or some stupid shit like that. To try to interject change and make her respect you will only destroy the relationship. It has to be earned. Okay? One way to do that, though, is to withdraw from her and begin to live your life as if she's not there. Now, that will make her come running to you, and it will hopefully change her and realize the importance of her relationship with you. But it also could backfire. Okay, so as I said, I don't know too many ways to regain that respect. I'm not knowledgeable enough to be able to share that with you. All right? Good luck to you on that. Let's go on to the next one. The question from Sithan. YouTube won't let me send messages anymore. Oh, he's on a different channel, huh? Hey, player, this is Sithan. A quick update on whether or not I'm playing my game right through conversation. Remember I told you about this Viet girl in my photography class, yes, who I'm careful with? Anyways, I paused because I'm trying to think of why would you step on eggshells around a woman? But then I realized I don't know anything about Vietnamese women. A long time ago, I went out to this club in my town called The Rage. And on Thursday night, it's Asian night. They call it Asian night. And Asians from all over. And I went there one night and I met a girl. I think she was Hmong though. She's one of the newer immigrants, but she was thick. And it's the Hmongs tend to be thicker than Vietnamese. They tend to be smaller boned. That's my impersonation or impression. Okay? I don't know if that's true or not. But the Hmongs seem to be stockier. I understand they're more from the mountain regions. But anyway, let me just get back to this and deal with this. I decided to take the time to get to know a bit about her as a person, good, along with the guy who seems to follow her. Okay. Turns out they're in the same class for something else. I called him Alan for now. I'll call him Alan for now. Basically, it was us three conversing with each other, and out of nowhere comes a brunette in the same photography group. I decided to invite her to our discussion since she would answer our questions from afar from time to time. She smiled and joined the group. That was a good move there. When Alan left the group for parking reasons, it was just me, the Viet, and the brunette talking. Then Rocker Girl, because she is in a band, comes in, and I also welcome her to join our conversation. That's good. It was on drugs at the time, and boy, did brunette confess a lot on the things she'd done. Once class ended, the girl went for a sign-out sheet, which I would have done in the past, was follow them in line and get as much info from each girl until we disband. Maybe even follow the girl. Instead, what I did was ditch the group to get my camera. At this point, Alan came back looking for a Viet girl and went to her. When they left, brunette gave me a warm smile with a goodbye. That felt quite different from regular ones. Viet girl came by, said goodbye, and tapped the side of my left bicep a bit. I think she noticed I work out. Good. With Alan following her. Finally, the question is this the result of conversation game where you end up with girls around you like the alpha I'm trying to become? That's a great example of conversation. Okay? I don't like to call it conversation game. You guys get all carried away with that game shit. It's just you being social. And that's what normal people do. You guys who come from the nerd environment, or the geeks, the goobers, the bookworms like myself, any of those ostracized groups, or those groups that were not in the cool set, that's what normal people do. Okay? All right. Let's see. Struck down. I need help. I got diagnosed with psychosis 2 years ago. Okay? I cannot help you with serious mental problems. Okay? I'm not a doctor. I missed out during most of my teens because of it. I have one friend, and people think I'm weird and quiet. I can't make friends so easy. I'm 19 now, and I feel like a fail. What do I do? Let's find something that you enjoy doing and start doing that, besides playing video games. Something that you're good at, and write me back. Tell me what you're good at, and we'll take it from there. If you're good at painting, something that you could share with others. Video games, I don't classify that. You know, that's a whole different thing. All right. Next one, Funk Fun is back. About skin color. No idea if you got the mail. Again, YouTube cut off, I think. Before reading, I would like to ask, is it possible to donate some money? E.g., make a link under the videos for people who like to donate and that not yet buy the products. Was just thinking about this because your advice is very helpful. I'll send you back my PayPal email, and all you do is just send money through PayPal. Okay? And thank you. Hello, Supreme. Thanks for your advice about the woman I had contact with for 4 years. Totally hit me. First thing I did, delete all of her pictures and contact info, removed all about her from my email account, stopped all communication on a new adventures. Good. I'm glad you're stepping forward. You don't want to become these people's internet fool, their court jester. You're Dutch, so I don't know if you understand that. In the old time days of the history of Europe, they had the kings and queens. They had the little midget guy, the vertically challenged guy, with the funny horn hat with the bells on it. You don't want to be like that to these women, okay? Because that's the place they put you in. When you've been after her slathering over for 4 years, and you pick up every call she makes. Don't be a fool. And he writes about feeling people. Well, let me say this. Some say I might have high sensitive personality, HSP. I've never heard of that. It does figure out that they would actually coin something that's natural for people who have the ability to feel, and call it some initial shit. HSP. It's funny how society does that. Now we got, what is that? Approach anxiety. What is that? APA? They're making up all this bullshit. Okay. He writes, I've been to a psychologist. He thinks I am too enthusiastic. Huh? I suggest you pick another psychologist. There's nothing wrong with being enthusiastic. You know, the world needs more people like that. And find me too smart. He finds me a puzzle, but advises me to come back. It sounds like he wants to pay his Mercedes-Benz payment. This is the reason I try to study marketing and find my passion inside without help from these left brain shrinks. Yeah, that's some pretty funny, weird shit. He writes, hell yeah, I can feel 10 minutes before he says something what he's going to say. I have no personality disorder. That's what they think because I find it too hard to find a good job. I think I have some spirituality going on. No wonder I read every day about chakra systems and believe in energies. They find it I'm talking shit. Anyway, you told me to message back because it might have to do with skin color. In my profile, you see some pictures. I don't see your profile link here. I am not very black, black hair, brown eyes, and light brown skin. Let's see, you're Lebanese, as I recall. That's your genetics. By the way, about being mama's boy is correct. Reason being, don't give it a reason. Let's just break you off from that. Recognize that is not necessarily a good thing for the world out there. I was the psychologist in the family when my father could not talk about feelings, and my mother used me to talk about things. You sound like you're the only child too. That may give her some common sense. I told her many times she should talk more to her man. You're over there, yeah, you speak Dutch. I got a Brazilian brother that's over there near you. You guys, well, you're too old though, you're 36. So now I'm 36, but I have the feeling to lower my age on dating sites to find women that are younger. But if you say that lie about age is not good, actually I did that myself. When I was 41, I looked like I was 29, so I just put in my early 30s. Anyway, he continues, although if I set it to 28, more messages are coming in. Well, use that then. If it works for you, I don't have a problem with that. There, Martin. All right. 7 steps, first results. And I think that's what I'll call this video. Let's see if it's working. Yep, I'm at 12 minutes. As you know, I bought your 7 steps program. Today I had my first victory. I met with the girl before I got your 7 steps program. Now remember, it's a program, not a book. I had big problems talking to girls. We talked for about 2 hours. I had to tell her that we have to go because she had to go to work in 7 hours, and it was easy. She told me fucking everything. E.g., she wants to quit her job. When she was 14 years old, she had drug problems. So let's recap. I had told her that we have to go, so I guess she was enjoying talking to me. Exactly. She opened up to me completely, and she was pretty much always smiling, always tried to look into my eyes. I feel fucking amazing now. I don't regret getting your 7 steps program. It's fucking F-U-C-K-N, amazing, Julian. And if you guys don't believe me, it's Hollywood Jagman that's saying that, okay? Let's see, let's go on. And remember, my 7 steps is a program. So it's designed to take you from shy boy to being able to go out there and get women. I think I have time for one more. Let's see if we can do it fast. Okay, how to better yourself. Just a quick message I want to share. If you keep looking at other people doing well and comparing yourself to them, you're only going to lose concentration on yourself and fail. Of course, there's always going to be someone else better than you, but you have to do the best you can for yourself. Like you mentioned, Supreme, as a man, you should want to better yourself. Exactly, brother. And that's our show for today, fellas. And let's see if it works. I recorded 14 minutes. I'm at 40 seconds right now. I appreciate the testimonials for my 7 steps. If you guys haven't got that program, not book, not audios, you get all that stuff in it, but you get other stuff. I loaded it up so with stuff that will help you. Even some, basic confidence stuff. So